A man accused of being a serial con artist has been arrested in Vancouver thanks to a story Czech News did earlier this year. Timothy Southwood was most recently wanted by Saanich police on a BC-wide warrant for theft and possessing stolen property. Southwood did not show up for his trial last month, but as Kristen Robinson reports, he is now in custody.
We first introduced you to Timothy Elliott Southwood, a.k.a. Isan Elliott or Finn Elliott, in January, when he described himself as a film producer with Finn Elliott Productions.
He is a con man. That is really what he does.
I want him to be exposed for who he is.
Healthcare professionals Leslie Basham and Tracy Donald met Southwood on the dating website Plenty of Fish at separate times and began relationships with him. When Southwood left Basham, she claimed she was out more than $20,000, while Donald never saw her $7,000 camera again.
He destroyed my ability to trust people.
After our story, more women came forward, including one who'd been on a date with Southwood as the story aired. A friend informed her of who she'd been out with. Another woman met Southwood a few nights later at a Fernwood restaurant. When she went to the washroom, others who'd seen our story warned her to stay away from Southwood, who is charged with theft over $5,000 and possessing stolen property for allegedly stealing from Basham.
It had quite an impact on the victim in this particular case, and it does reach into the thousands of dollars. It has to do with a violation of trust. I mean, in essence, there was some trust in the relationship between the accused and the victim, and that trust was violated.
Southwood's alleged victims were unaware his BC criminal record dates back to 1995, with 9 convictions including fraud, break-and-enter, possessing stolen property, and assault.
If I had known that up front, I wouldn't have had any association with him.
When he failed to report to his bail supervisor last month, a warrant was issued for Southwood's arrest. He was a no-show for his trial April 17th, but 2 days later, Southwood was nabbed in Vancouver at a woman's apartment in the 6000 block of Tisdale in the upscale Oak Ridge neighborhood.
The Vancouver police were called in the morning of April 19th by a woman who recognized Mr. Southwood from a newscast she had seen. He had some outstanding warrants. We attended the residence he was at and we arrested him.
Are you being back the keys?
Southwood wasn't talking when we caught up with him at the house he was evicted from earlier this year. He remains in custody, awaiting a May 9th court appearance on charges of theft, possessing stolen property, and drug possession.